Oh, rightio, guys. It's about 6 o'clock, I think. So, up for a nice cup of coffee and just composing myself, getting ready for the battle ahead. And yeah, packed all my clothes, ready to go. Just got to pull the car around and fill up the koi. But problem is, it's bin day. So if I pull my car around the back now, I know for a fact, anytime I do that, the bin lorry's going to turn up. So they're normally quite early, but what I'll do is I'll go out now and I'll pack up the koi and then bring the car around then. So, yeah. Hopefully I've only got about a 4 hour journey. Stop halfway for a brew. And, yeah, see everyone up in the show later on. Buzz in. There we are. That was a struggle. Not really. But anyway, there's all the fish packed. I think I might take my oxygen with me just in case something happens on the way. So, take the truck around now. I've got to drop my dog off to my mum's. And we're on our way to Newark. Matt stopped for a little Starbucks. Got to start talking like that now because we're going up north in it, I think that's Liverpool. But anyway, see you on the road. Ooh, there we are then, guys. So there's me koi and I got one on the back seat. So taking my oxygen with me just in case. But yeah, good to go now. Just going to, yeah, good to go. Right, let's go. Here we are, guys, morning of the show. Just been helping the boys exclusively set up and talking to a load of other people. And this is my Hilton for the night. Truck's there, don't worry, there's not a koi in there. This was my Hilton for the night. Got the old carp bivvy out. Actually watched a good horror film last night to try to get me fear up, but it didn't work. It was lovely though. There's a festival going on in the distance over there. So that was pumping last night. Who knows, I might even try to sneak in there later on. But yeah, not too shabby. So this is obviously where the Yorkshire section of the BKKS is staying. And Kitsu Koi is camping here tonight as well. So be a bit more lively. And then we'll go into the showground. So it's quite a big venue. Like I said, there's something going on over there. Here we are, that. So, behind the scenes, look at the guns on Ryan. Go on, give us. Oh boy, that's from hauling Tozai all his life.
Northern Blood, man.
Yeah, so it's all getting set up, guys. Door's not open yet, but it's all looking good. Absolutely fantastic. We got the chef here. Look, old Crafty.
Yeah, we'll be looking after your lad.
Oh, we're on it. We're on it like a car bonnet. This Crafty's boiler. Obviously, he's got the looks.
The look of love.
And this is behind the scenes and exclusively with me bacon map. Oh, there.
So far, my favourite picture was at the end.
But It looks nice holding that tight.
How's it going, Jordan? What have you got in your hand there? That's not a double-ended... No, it's not. It's a pint, isn't it?
It's double-ended trouser python.
So here's my little contribution to the show. Definitely not the biggest. So another vat, which is supplied by exclusively Koi, and well, that's the best Shisui I've seen in the flesh, to be honest. Beautiful Asagi. I think this is a Kage Hiyutsuri. Lovely, lovely Tancho. Tancho is a bit of a lunatic in the bag apparently, and it's shredded its tail again. But these things happen. Nice Hiyutsuri. Quite possibly Shinoda. He's not a cave troll, he's Crafty's son. So
But he
here
looks
we
like
go.
a cave troll.
So, how's it been, guys?
Fantastic.
There we are.
There we
This
go.
has come from one of the members of the
to-
BKKS.
To summarise in one word,
Fantastic. Mate,
it's been good, hasn't it?
right, come on, open this now. Now
Oh,
then.
look, hang on a minute.
That's
Woman's
what it's all
touching the
about.
Barbecue, lad.
Yeah, that's true. That's why are you touching that barbecue? It's a man's job. Here's Thor.
I'm trying.
Thor is the cooker.
I'm trying to get back in the station.
Oosh. Right guys, literally just pulled outside my garage. So quite a smooth journey home, to be honest. It was 4 hours on the button, so yeah, no traffic, lovely. Went straight past Hereford. Yeah, lovely jubbly. So but I do feel absolutely knackered. My voice has gone from speaking so much and probably the rock concert last night. So what I'm going to do is get these fish back in the pond really quick, and then I'll do a little summary of the weekend, and yeah, see what happens. There we are then, guys. Absolutely shattered, and I'd like to apologise for not doing more filming over the weekend, especially around the actual the show, but my subs are their own worst enemies. I talk to you all day long, so I don't get much time to do any filming, and if I did do filming, I'd, you know, abuse you guys talking to me, and I love talking to you guys. So done a little bit of filming before all the show started. Was hoping to do a bit of filming after the show as well, but maybe unfortunately I actually did win some stuff again. So as you can see, I actually done surprisingly okay again. So I'd like to apologise for not doing much filming, but I had to queue up and I was a bit shy going to collect all the stuff again. But yeah, congratulations for the Yorkshire section of the BKKS. Absolutely fantastic show. And do you know what, right? What you guys can see behind the scenes, I got treated like an absolute king. They were cooking chilli for me, cups of tea in the morning, bacon sandwiches. Absolutely fantastic. So, well, you know, I'd like to thank everyone that was involved with that, and I feel a bit warm in my heart that I'd done as much as I could this year to help them out, and next year I'm hoping to help them out a bit more. Got some good ideas. So anyway, from everyone, you know, James Colley especially, that's actually probably put in the more graft, I should have thought behind the scenes, and all the crew, thank you so much for doing that. It was absolutely fantastic, and thank you for all the subs that I've had a chat to. Had a chat to a load of YouTubers as well. Met some new YouTubers for the first time, actually face to face. Old Dazzlecoy, I like him. He's a cool guy. Love his dog. And also had a real good chat to Chip as well. So yeah. He's quite jealous of my water. So anyway, I think most people are in the country, to be honest. We're very lucky. But anyway, what a haul! I can't believe it. So, you know, what did I get? I don't really know what it means, but I get a ribbon for him. So there we are. And I want to do, I sound hoarse, don't I? But that literally, when I was in the military, I could barf orders all day long. You're in on the battlefield and your throat gets used to it. It's really weird, but like, you know, when you start, yeah, shouting orders, it actually gets conditioned, but I don't get to shout orders anymore, unfortunately. But I got to talk possibly a little bit too much this weekend. And also, I think I might have been singing in German in that rock concert. So, yeah, it was really good. It was like Black Ops, wasn't it? So, yeah, me and Crafty, who was actually an ex-serving soldier as well. And his son, who's actually a serving soldier. Good laugh, old Kingsley is, to be honest. And, yeah, we did do a little bit of a skirmish. We were going to close with the enemy, but they turned out to be pretty cool. So we just had to rock out with them instead. And also, what happened else the weekend? Yeah, bumped into some incredible people. Thanks again to Exclusively, because they, you know, were fantastic. Tried to help them out as much as I could. Sorry for everyone that didn't get a mug, but, you know, I haven't pissed myself. It was putting the koi back in the pond. But I'll have to try to sort out something about the mugs, because I think they went down a treat. I don't think I can keep giving them away, though. I've got a pond to build. So what I'll try to do is I'll try to work out I don't want to make nothing from them, but I think probably it'll be £5, and that will cover the cups and the postage. So if anybody wants a mug, I'll try to work something out. Yeah, I'll try to work something out and we'll go through it that way. But let me recoup for a bit, because I've got another koi show tomorrow. So I'm going to go in there, have some pot noodle. Might try to watch a little bit of a film. I'll edit this to try to get out as soon as I can. Yeah, but again, thank you to everyone I talked to. It was fantastic. Talked to really interesting people, actually. And weather was fantastic. Maybe a little bit too fantastic, to be honest, because that shed was reasonably warm. But hey-ho, you would have complained if it was too cold, wasn't it? So it was a good weekend. And the best mate in the world, Carl, stainless steel Carl, as I call him, had some gifts for me. So what he done is he's made up this thing here, which fits underneath the shelf for my backy showers. So it's going to support the front end, and if you can see, it's got a couple of holes. So that's going to be supported with stainless steel braided wire or something of sort. He's also provided me with I don't know if you can see it, but down here it's like a double manhole cover for the pump house, for the purge and for the actual shit pipe, do you know what I mean? So that is amazing. But, well, I sort of mocked this out on my iPad, because I kind of get how the CAD process works and how you can cut it out and all that kind of stuff. So I can make this is amazing. So yeah, so that stainless steel logo is cut out of stainless steel, and that's going to be mounted on the wall by the side of one of the backy showers or of sort, not quite sure yet. We've got a nice little etch mark around this YouTube symbol, and I'm going to use maybe, I don't know, some sort of paint that I think is going to last, to do like a little red burst, you know, a little bit of bling on the thing. Yeah, but that's not too shabby, is it? Really buzzing. That is pretty much the cherry on the cake there. So enough. Few people have asked me about stainless steel stuff, and yeah, like I said, if you go back a few videos, his details are actually on one of the clips halfway through or whatever. I think it's his Facebook page or something like that. So yeah, and some big hobbyists has asked me personally for their number. So I think he's quite happy for me to give me his number, give out his number to serious people. Do you know what I mean? So thank you very much for that. So what else? Those boxes worked a treat. I like those. It's just a great weekend. I'm absolutely shattered. I wish I could have tomorrow off, but gotta get up bright and early, pick some of the mongrels out of the pond, get myself down to Pontydilla Showground, I think it is. I don't know. I've got the postcode, so wherever that's going to take me at 7 o'clock, that's going to take me. But look at these, awesome. So yeah, I've got another really interesting video that I'm going to do next week as well. For any of you, I'd like to try to get more people to attend these shows. You know, if you've got amazing fish, we'll show them. People want to see them, isn't it? And the more people that enter these shows, the bigger they can get, and the more prosperous it's going to be, and everyone's going to enjoy them. So I got a really interesting video that I want to do, okay? So people think you've got to spend thousands and thousands of pounds on these fish to show them. Well, you can, and some of them I actually have. But there's one particular fish that won today, okay? So it was... Well, one of them come third, so it's not a sank or a kwaku. Okay, so a kwaku, size 2, right? I had a second. Okay, yeah, it had a second then. So one of my kwakus is a hoshkin, right? It had a second, so I guess it got that ribbon. And that koi certainly didn't cost me thousands of pounds, okay? So I done a small grow and show with Exclusively. May, I think I done it. Had a text last week by Exclusively saying, oh, it's time to measure and bowl up your koi. We want a 30-second video and measure it, please. So wasn't quite sure if it was alive or not, to be honest. So I said, which one was that? Sent me a snippet of the koi. I think it was about 15 cm when I had it. Cost me £95. It was over 30 cm when I benched it. And I jiggled my benching around on purpose to put this koi in to kind of prove a point, and I was really hoping it was going to do something in the show, not for me, but more for you guys to show and to prove that that cost me £95. So, you know, You just don't have to spend loads of money to be able to compete in these shows. Yes, it's going to be in the smaller size categories, but everyone starts somewhere, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? You don't just go and run a marathon. You know, you've got to learn to walk first. So that is a massive thing. And what I'm going to do is a little 15-minute video on that, some point this week maybe, or next week. And I'll just show you the progression of the fish. It's crazy. It's like, I was so surprised. But all it is, mate, is, you know, luckily I've done something right in that quarantine pond because it seems to be working. And realistically, it's heat and food, you know. So anyway, I'll do a little video on the old Hoshkin Kawaku, which I made up with. Fantastic. And do you know what? I'm not sure that's not the only award it's going to win, because I think it might have won the Grow and Show as well. So it was really interesting, because I normally do a few Grow and Shows, but I entered this one. It's nothing to do with me, so I actually can benefit. I think I get the money back for the coin, so I might just get £95 off my rolling tab from Exclusively. I hate it. They give me a tab. Got to pay it all off into one of them every time I see them. I hate it. But anyway, I feel a bit shaky at the moment, literally, because I'm knackered. I'm actually starving. I haven't eaten nothing since breakfast this morning, right? So I've had a couple of coffees and a Red Bull, and I'm absolutely, literally shaking. It feels like I've just come off the battlefield. So here we go. Thank you very much, the Great British Koi Show. Absolutely fantastic. No more I can say. So I'm going to edit this really quick tonight now, and we'll do another little video of my local show tomorrow. Hopefully, no one talks to me and I can do a good bit of video. I'm only joking. I love it. I love it when people talk to me. So what we'll do is I'll do a video on that one tomorrow. I'm not really sure what to expect from the local show. It's only a one-day badger. The other people have benched their fish already tonight, but I've told the committee I can't get down there because literally it's 9 o'clock now, I think. So they're not even there. So they wanted me to grace one of the vats. I wanted to support them. I'm taking down a nice bottle of wine for the raffle as well tomorrow. And I feel a bit bad that I couldn't help them set up this week because I've been preparing and I went for this. But hey ho, it is what it is. I'm going to put some fish in the vat tomorrow for them. So I've got to get down there bright and early, and they've made an exception to bench my fish really early just before the judges come. So I don't know if that gives me an edge or doesn't give me an edge. It probably doesn't give me any edge. But anyway, there we are. I'll see you tomorrow. See if I can get this done. If I stop shaking, lovely.